Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of All Things Fantasy Sci-Fi here on Mcubed. As always, I'm your host, Schmook. So in this video, we're just going to be going over a little bit of Star Wars news we have gotten recently. So on November 12th, we're going to have Disney Plus Day, alright? So that's where they're going to unveil a lot of new footage and also announcing new shows and other things in the Star Wars universe, as well as Marvel and whatnot, right? But of course, this is Star Wars and it's sci-fi, so we're going to talk about Star Wars. Within this week, we've gotten a new trailer for the Book of Boba Fett, which is going to come out December 29th, which I think it got pushed back. I could be wrong. I could have sworn it was coming out like earlier in December, but that's okay. Just a little bit longer of wait. It's fine. At least we'll have something going into the new year to watch. But on Disney, but just go into that trailer actually before I get into the Disney Plus Day stuff. That trailer, I liked it. So with the Book of Boba Fett trailer, we got a lot of cool things to see, right? So we have Fennec back, of course, who's like Boba Fett's right-hand woman. We said Boba Fett is officially now the king of this underworld, and he's dealing with a lot of different gangsters on Tatooine. And what's awesome about this show is it's going to dive super deep into this underground, like the underworld, right? Which I'm super excited to fully dive into. Like we've gotten a lot of small instances of that in the Star Wars universe. Like of course with Return of the Jedi, we get all the Jabba stuff, which is sick. In Clone Wars, we get certain episodes with a lot of bounty hunters, which is cool. So in this show, we should get a lot of different bounty hunters in there, as well as gangsters, which I'm really excited about. There's one line in the trailer I really love. It's like, "I'm not a bounty hunter," says Boba Fett, and he's like, then you hear another voice say, "I've heard otherwise," and I'm pretty sure that is Din Djarin. So I think we should be getting a good cameo from our Mandalorian in this show, and that will hold us until the Mandalorian season 3, which will come out fall and winter of 2022 most likely. But yeah, the trailer's awesome. I recommend you go see it. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking, but it's a nice little taste of what we will be getting at the end of December. But anyway, with Disney Plus Day, we got a few ideas, little hints of what we're probably going to be seeing. Of course, there's going to be a lot of new stuff that we see that no one's been hearing about that they're probably keeping under wraps. So I'm excited for that. Odds are we will be seeing another Andor sizzle reel like we saw last year, like a little bit of cool concept art and some footage. We'll probably see a little bit more footage. We might see a trailer for Andor, which could be a fun show. I have no idea what it's going to be about, but I love that era of Star Wars between episode 3 and 4 where the Empire is fully in charge. So we'll see that. There's a lot of rumblings, a lot of things I'm hearing that we are most likely getting our first look and first teaser for the Obi-Wan miniseries, which I cannot wait for. And if they show one single shot of Hayden in this trailer, I'm losing my mind. And I'm hoping we get flashbacks in that show of Clone Wars, like live action Clone Wars stuff with Obi-Wan and Anakin, like in their actual general robes, which will be sick. I can't wait to see that in live action. Hopefully Ahsoka's in there too. But we also got confirmation that Hayden Christensen will also be in the Ahsoka series, where we're also going to have a lot of other characters from Rebels and probably the Mandalorian as well. Most likely the main villain of that will be Thrawn. We're probably going to have Ezra in that show. We're going to have a lot of different characters, which I'm excited for. Ahsoka could be an epic show. We'll probably get a little bit more of an idea of what Mandalorian Season 3 is about, maybe. But we probably won't hear that much. Probably just hearing when it'll go into production, when it'll come out, blah, blah, blah. We might see some concept art, at the very least. Odds are we'll maybe see a Bad Batch Season 2 trailer, which could be dope. I loved Bad Batch. I think Season 2 could be better than what we saw. I liked the show, but there were a few episodes that were eh. But when it was on it. But also, we have basically got confirmation that they have announced a new animated show coming out in 2023. And a lot of people are saying it's going to be completely focused on Darth Maul. Specifically in that time of when Solo was a thing. So between episode 3 and 4. Yeah, between episode 3 and 4 where he's actually the main gangster and the main guy of the underworld at that time for Crimson Dawn. Him and Jabba are probably the two big guys in the gangster world, right? So that should be interesting. I would love for that to be a live action show, but it is what it is. I'll take what I can get of more Maul because he's one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars universe. And I'm hoping that show is more in the Clone Wars animated side, like Bad Batch, as opposed to Rebels. I'd be fine if it's Rebels animation, but for a show like that, I would prefer Clone Wars, how he would look in Clone Wars. But of course, in Rebels, we see a lot of Maul, so this would have to be a lot earlier, probably literally right after Revenge of the Sith when he breaks free after he helps Ahsoka and Captain Rex get free at the end of Clone Wars. So yeah, I look forward to that. But I think that's really it for Star Wars news. We'll have a lot more in about a week, so a week from Friday, so November 12th is when Disney Plus Day is. So we should have a lot of awesome things to talk about. I'm hoping we get some new surprises. I'm hoping they announce like at least 1 or 2 more live action shows that come out between 2024 and 2025. Because we know a good amount of what's possibly coming out in 2022 and 2023. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see from Star Wars and Disney Plus. All right, I'll catch y'all really soon. Bye-bye.